Sorry. Audio. Please wear your headphones. Huh. What are you doing there in the bush at night? Well, from what I heard, your mom mentioned that you are not going to be home tonight, wasn't it? Ah. So does it mean that you got kicked out from your sleepover at your friend's house? Sorry. I'm so sorry. Just shh. Don't be loud. I bet that everyone already fell asleep. So why don't you just shh? Become a little bit more quiet. Oh, I just don't want to wake them up because when they are awake, they can be loud. And yes, they are my friends. No, wait. Why do you want to just make everyone wake up at this time? Is that a period of the boys that they act troublesome? I don't understand that myself because I don't have sister or brothers to observe. But I guess boys can go through some strange phase. Why don't you just tell me the reason why you come back to your home? Well, if you're not going to tell me what is the reason, then I will assume that you got kicked out, and tomorrow morning I'm going to tell it to every single one of your family member. How is it? Shh. Don't be loud and don't throw the tantrum. We're going to get in trouble if you don't behave. Well, I don't want to be scolded by your sister that I make you angry or like mad like this. And I bet that you also don't want your parents to be mad at you, right? Yep. So just be a good boy and answer whatever I ask you with a patient, quietly. I'm not going to be that judgy. Come on. I just want to know the reason. We can have a little bit of gossip here. Well, if you tell me the tea, I will also spill some tea that your sisters told me about you as well. How about that deal? Great. So, what is your reason first? No, I'm not laughing because it's funny. I kind of laugh because I think about myself when I was younger as well. Well, it's weird to say that out loud, but when I was younger, I also sneaked back to my home after hour of sleepover at my friend's house. Oh, I cannot sleep. There's too many people and they just keep talking even though it's already late at night. And I do remember at that moment, I think my can't they just shut up and go to sleep already? Because usually when I was younger, I just turn off every light in my room and just turn the thing that make noise off. Like, it's just completely silent and I go to sleep. But they just keep talking and the lights were on and some of the phones were ringing. They talk to their parents and they talk to their friends. Some of them just played a card game at night. I think it's like midnight, I guess, and it's just a non-stop conversation. And yeah, I just sneak out, go back to my home and go to sleep. And when my parents kind of like call me and checked up on me in the morning, and when my friends house say that, oh, I'm not there, they just freak out. And later they just found out that I was always sleep there in my room all the time. But yeah, it's kind of funny. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm not laughing because your story is hideous. I just laugh because it reminds me of myself. Oh well, it's because I didn't born with this personality. It just changed throughout the year, and the more I grow, the more personality change that I have. Oh yeah, I'm not that talkative with others out there. I just talkative to someone that I want to, especially someone that I want to be more friendly to them. Oh, of course, I didn't look at you and be like, oh my god, a boy, I don't like that. No, I didn't look at you like that. I just look at you like an adorable little brother of my friends who are funny sometimes and bring me a very, very bright smile. I also like the time that you just mess around with your sister. Oh well, that's the thing that I'm gonna gossip about your sister. Okay. They told me that sometime when you get anxious, you act angry, and they don't like that. Well, I mean, it was not a big deal, big problem, but you may not have any idea how stressful they can be when you just suddenly become more tense and, they don't know how to react. Well, they told me about that to ask for my suggestion, because even though I don't have my own little brother, little sister, I am pretty good at psychology of human being, and I just say that they just have to accept it. This is a boy's face and he will grow up someday, so it shall be fine. And if they cannot really accept or understand the situation, I suggest them to just talk to you right away that this is not okay, or maybe just turn away from you for a while just to let you cool down, kind of stuff. I'm telling you this just to let you know that you could do better, at least for yourself, because your sister is not someone that hates you or don't like you, I guess. Your sister will be your sister forever. And if you are really that stressed, I would suggest you to just use them, because they are someone who born before you, even though it's just like a couple years before you. You can still talk to them because they know more than you. And I'm saying this because I know that, okay, you can talk to the parents as well, but it can be overwhelming talking to your own parents about the problem. So you can just talk to your sister. That's what I'm trying to say. Or you can talk to me if you want. Yes, of course you can. Just one thing that I would ask you to do. To be a good boy. Alright. I just ask you to be a good boy, and I'm not going to push it any further. I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm kinda sleepy as well. And you can just go back to your room. Maybe you want to watch out first because I can see some of the leaves and sticks on your hair and body. So yeah, just get it clean up before you go to bed. It would make you feel more comfortable. See you tomorrow morning. Alright. Good night. Now, it's time for the shout out. Thank you so much for being a part of my membership.